Shalom again, everyone. Listen, I just wanted to say that I think it's great that I'm getting Disney stuff on my phone, like Goofy and all that kind of stuff. That, to me, that just shows that people are getting my messages, and it also shows me that that spirit realm has been poked. I never didn't say that I didn't like Disney or anything. I just went to the source of the things that have been proven with Mickey Mouse. What I shared yesterday is actually known all over this country. There's a lot of people that know that information. It's not something that's secret, or except that the Creator had given me an impression or something by way of the Spirit to share about it, to bring it to people's attention. But I don't have any problem with Disney at all. Only thing I have a problem with is the core source behind the wickedness of what the mouse has become in this land. So, go ahead and send me stuff on my phone. I think it's great, because I know that I'm hitting something in the spirit realm. That to me is just confirmation, and it's encouraging to me. I take it as messages for some people. That's their way of showing me that we got your message, and for others, it's their way of trying to poke. But it's ultimately, it all goes back to the spirit. It just goes back to the spirit. Behind it all. There's a source behind everything, and that's negative or positive spirit. And it doesn't bother me. I'm not moved by it in any kind of wicked way. It is, like I said, it's a confirmation to me that movement is happening for me, it's very positive to see it. Because I know that I've touched somewhere and someone. I don't care how it's being portrayed. Even if it's, like I said, even if it's being portrayed in a negative way, I poked the spirit behind it. And it gives me great pleasure to poke the negative spirit behind the wickedness. And if somebody's saying, well, we like wickedness, well, you're going away. Whether you like it or not, your wickedness is going away. There's a higher intelligence at play. Like I said earlier on, I guess it was this morning, that I'm not telling an organization to go away. I'm saying to clean up the wickedness out of those organizations. Write new bylaws in your organization for uprightness. That's it. I'm not telling anybody to quit what you're even doing. Like I said, you want to do magic? Do it in a positive way then. I'm not telling anybody to get rid of anything except the wickedness. That's it. If you got a problem with me saying that I don't like wickedness, well, that just shows that you're a demon of some sort. And you're infiltrated with that wickedness in your own mind, and you need help, honey. You need help. That's why I'm here, is to try to help clean this stuff up. You've got the vice grip is in your mind, and it's like, I want to be evil, but really down inside you really don't want to be evil. It's just that you've never been free to understand that there's a place that feels good, that really feels free. You're bound. If you got to poke people in a wicked way, you're really a nasty person on the inside, and you need help. You're crazy. You went crazy. But because you have the power to either allow that emotion to come through or to stop it. And either you're not strong enough, and that's why people need to move in and begin. My prayer, and when I say prayer, I'm not talking about getting on my knees and praying or bending. I'm not talking about that. My hope, that's the expression that I'm saying. People got to be so politically correct. If you say this, well, then we just think you're that. And that's just crazy. That's again, craziness, because people have been trained to be triggered by certain things. my hope, my prayer, my expression to the Creator of all, purity in the spirit, however it needs to come about, is that your understanding of all this stuff would finally allow you to understand. It's like you've been in my class on this channel, whether you've been assigned to be a monitor over me or for whatever reason, either you're not listening to, and I'm not calling myself a teacher, but yet I have been teaching because of the Creator revealing and telling me to do that, because I understand how spirit works, how the Creator expresses through this realm and has people placed and assigned, because I'm actually on assignment for you. When I say I see you, I do see you. I see the Creator's allowing me to have an understanding. Seeing is also connected to understanding. I understand there are people on the other side, and I see that because I see it on my phone all the time, clicking. And I love it because you're getting downloads from the Creator of everything positive on this channel, even though sometimes it's come across really, really just pounding. Either you're in this, we'll just liken it to a classroom, and you just can't get it. I don't know. We need to put you in a class that you need help, but that's okay. We still care about you. We're going to help you. We're going to take our time, and we're going to spell it out for you. And that's kind of how, if you guys are going to poke at me, I'll just poke back with truth, because that is exactly what's happening. I love goofy, and I love being goofy. It's funny. I love anything that will bring, like I said, I don't have anything wrong with Disney. What I did was took from something that had been brought in this country from another dimension and what it's become today, and what the mouse represents and stuff like that. And because how I've proven on this channel how things and words will play out in every single meaning of that word from every dimension and every angle, how it will have things attached to it, and if we're not careful, it will portray itself. And we could literally see it in this country. We literally see it. And we're seeing it behind, I'm seeing it on my phone. I've poked something in the spirit realm, and I love it, because that means that I've gotten the enemy's attention, because it's the truth. It's pure truth coming across. And you're either going to stay bound by wickedness, or you're going to accept the truth and say, yeah, I don't want to live in a place like this. I don't want to live in a place that's got nastiness attached to it. Why would you? You really accepting that that's okay for your children and people that you're connected to. That's just pure hello. You need to go to a learning disability class so that we can take our time and just come down on a different level for you and teach you differently. But as long as you get it, that's all I care about. So I just want to say that I don't have anything wrong. Like I said, I'm not telling people to get out of your organization. Change the wickedness from any organization that people find themselves in, and stop being wicked in the land, because we don't want it. Because like I said, that impression that the Creator had showed me as Him being the great physician of them all, with His prescription pad sitting down and saying, if you guys don't get it right, you need an operation, and we need a new operation in the land to be created, or it's done, it's over. They've written all kinds of stuff about this land. It's what you do with it. So you could put all kinds of stuff on my phone. That just reveals to me things that need to be addressed spiritually. That's all it does. That's all you guys are doing when you put that stuff there. I'm getting downloads from the Creator, and the Creator allows me to understand certain things that need to be addressed in this country. That's all that it does. So anyway, I just wanted to address that. So but I will keep you in my thoughts, and I really hope that you have an awakening. Really, I really hope that you have an awakening. I'm trusting that you're going to, because if you don't, it's not going to be good for you. And I know that you don't want to be in torment. Not at your your very being, what they would call the core of your being, who you really are in your mind, you're just trapped somehow and you need help. Somebody, I'm handing you keys to unlock your psyche. People have, for year after year after year, have sat in front of things, like I said, and they're programmed to do certain things. But I'm not moved by it, honey. I'm just not. Our hope, and those who are on the side that are with me and understand and are connecting and know from that higher intelligence that's at play, and those people that are planted where they're planted on purpose, doing a work and gathering information, because the higher one than all of it has plan. There are things happening, whether you see them or not. There are things happening, both positively and negatively, but the positive is going to win out. Who wants to live in a negative place? At your core, you know you don't. That's that demonic realm that you need to say, get away from me. I'm not going to operate that way anymore. It's your choice. Take it or leave it. But I still will tell you that I hope that you have a fantastic day anyway. And I mean that from a true, pure place. But I won't put up with darkness. I'll chase it away every time. So, I'm talking about that gross, dark place. So, anyway, shalom.